record here.
Yeah, I think it's done. So,
Yeah, just one second. It's
yeah.
not quite done for me yet, so it's like just waiting for it to actually. Okay, so
YouTube,
now.
yeah. So now it's started. Yeah.
All right. Hello, everyone. We're going to get started in just 1 second. I just have to hit record here, and then we are going to be going. Let me just come back to the main screen here. All right. Okay. Hello, everyone.
Yeah. Hi.
Welcome to the Alara Canfield Show, the Awaken Happiness Now Global Series. Thank you so much for being here with us today. And today, my friend Deepakk Raisinghani is going to be holding down the show, doing everything. I'm just going to be here in the background, but we are going to be doing live readings today. Mostly that's the focus. It's a bonus live reading call. So Deepak, I'm going to let you go ahead and start talking about it, but I am going to invite everyone to join the Telegram group for extra support and questions. So are you going to be answering most of the questions in the Telegram group?
Yes, Telegram, or even I think I hear some people may not have joined the Telegram, so even here, maybe so we'll have to look at it dynamically.
So we'll do some questions from here and then some questions from the Telegram group. So if you are in the Telegram group, please do write your question in there, and we will see how we do that. Okay, it's going to be fun. All right.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Deepak. It's your show. Go ahead.
Thank you. Yeah, so we spoke about how Akasa Abilekham is a situation, or rather is something like a medium where we can find out all our answers, and we are able to give these answers and forget about the answers. Who is interested in answers in case you want to find a solution? So my main focus has always been solution-oriented healing. So just telling a person that you're doomed is not the question, not the answer which I would like to give someone. I would like to say that, yes, this is what it is written, but I also want to share share a situation where, okay, so this is a situation where you're into, and this is where you're heading. But in case we can do certain things, we can, Susanna, you can, I have your question with me. I'll be responding on that also, what you raised yesterday. So we have a situation where we want to find the solution, right? So we have to take you into that level. So by taking certain measures, or rather, what are these situations? What is karma? Very briefly, I'll explain to you. So karma is not something which is, actually, people make a big deal about karma. Now, what is karma? Karma is all that you have done. All that you have done in a past life, this life, and even in future life. So it is divided in three. It is what previous karma, what we are doing presently, what we'll be facing in the future. So it is in Sanskrit. In Sanskrit, it is known as Sanchitta, which is past karma. Past karma is not only past life. Even yesterday, what you did in 10 minutes before you did is past life, or rather the past karma, the Sanchitta. Prarabdha is something which is now. We are doing now this karma, which is the good karma, or whatever we do now is Prarabdha. Then we have Agami, future. So we have this future, so past, present, and future. This is how we break up karma. So what we have done, we need to face. If you have done good karma, you face good karma. If you have done something bad, maybe you need to face the action, or you need to, we'll answer that, Tanya. We'll answer these questions. Let me just come to some base regarding these, some things which I'm trying to raise here. Bring to your awareness what all we can do. Now, so what is karma? There are two types of karma. One is your karma, which you have done in your past life. And secondly, because of you have a DNA, which you are sharing with your ancestors, right? So that is also a karma, which your ancestors have done for you, and you need to clear that. Or could be anything. I'll give you some examples, for example. So you have people, like for example, people who have owned these casinos and these gambling houses. Generally speaking, they have some karma to settle because there's a lot of ill-gotten money, or even people who were landlords in previous lives who have given money to people at very exorbitant interest rates and exploited them. Yeah, so all those things are basically something which we have to repay in this lifetime. Now, how do we come to this conjecture that we have to give these things in this lifetime? We face certain patterns in life. Now, these patterns would be identified as pain points, or these could be identified as, okay, I'm facing this problem every time I try to do business. I'm cheated by my partner, or I'm cheated by one of my vendor where I'm losing money. So, and yeah, like yesterday I was doing Akasha reading for a lady. Now she's very good in her business, but wherever she's supposed to invest, she is always losing money for her investments. So I saw that she had a problem in her past life in which she has really philandered or, squandered money, or rather, taken on people's money. And she's carrying a curse from that lifetime, a curse where whatever she invests, she will not get good returns. Either the money will just go away from that person, or she will get, so for example, if she is giving $10,000, she'll get back only maybe $500 or $1,000. So she'll lose money while doing investments. So we have cut her cords yesterday, and in fact, today morning there was a message from her saying that, she had given some money to someone and she had written it off, and that guy gave her some thousand. She's in UK, so she got these some £1,000 yesterday. Today morning, that guy's messaged her that I'm giving it back to you. So I don't know. I didn't at all say that this will happen for you, but this all happened for her immediately after the reading, which means it is a confirmation that what we had done as a process has worked, and this really works. So one is the ancestral box which we carry in our lifetime. These ancestral blocks are coming from various time, and like maybe 100 years, 200 years, 300 years, depending on how long your ancestors have been. Those ancestors kind of give you these kind of issues are being passed on to you. But as we have been mentioning, that all your answers are within you. Even though it is coming from your ancestors, you have all the answers inside here. So the Akasha Abhilekham reading can help you find answers, can help you release these patterns which are happening to you. And very easily you can find solutions and also move ahead in life with ease and joy, in more awareness about your own steps which you take. Now, one more thing is relationship blocks. A lot of people come across a lot of relationship blocks. Now, these relationships block may happen because, for example, maybe like there was one lady who came to me like she had already been in some 2 failed marriages in 7 years of life. So maybe 3 years she was with one partner, 2 years with another partner. She was already getting into one more relationship. So she was having this challenge of every time the pattern changing, every time the pattern coming across, pattern changing. So in the sense, she was facing this problem and same pattern every now and then. Now, when I saw that, I saw that she had basically a major issue in which she had given up these. She has basically, given up this particular, like for example, she had cheated on various partners in one of her. So she had given up her integrity in those lifetimes. And somehow that thing was coming to bite her back. So it was kind of a quid pro quo, which was, so she was facing the karma which she had done in her past life. So we just cut her cords, and she was in her awareness, and she was basically loving it more. In the sense, she was aware, and we made her release those patterns altogether. And in fact, this was about 2.5 years back. And the person who she married after that, she has remained with him, and seems to be she also has a child with this guy, which she never had before that. So in short, all the solutions will be here with you. Also, one very interesting reading I am aware of this person in, now there's a 15-year-old child in UK. He stays in, I think, Reading, if I'm right. Reading, near London. So I saw that he has this penchant. So when he went to London about 9-10 years back, he's an Indian. He went about 10 years back to London. And after 1 or 2 years, he started getting very hyper. He started getting very aggressive and things like that. So I saw, so his parents came to me, and in fact, his voice would also change and all that kind of stuff. So he would abuse his father, he would abuse his mother, even badmouth them and things like that. A 15-year-old child. So when I saw his past life, I saw that he was a Dark Lord in one of his past lives. And he was a Dark Lord somewhere in the 14th century or 15th century, in UK only. He was a Dark Lord. And being a Dark Lord, he was having, he had a lot of these spirits following him. And somewhere in, I think after 2 years of his arrival in UK, they had a play in the school. In that school play, he had played he had played a Dark Lord. I forget the name of the Dark Lord which was there in that play in UK, but his mother did tell me that he had taken part in a play which where he became a Dark Lord. And post that, he started having a lot of these issues. And whenever he would go across to a cemetery, nearby a cemetery, he would face this, he would get more negative and things like that. In fact, when they came to this house in Reading, I had, so basically he had this penchant of attracting these negative and dark energies around him. So that was something which considered because of his connection to his past life. So I had to do the reading, and I had to actually even cleanse the home from these energies. And today this boy has come completely better. He, in the sense, it is a 180-degree change which he has come across and faced. And that is becoming more or less he's becoming better and better day by day. So that is about the dark energies. And believe me, so when I was faced with dark energy in my life, even I was feeling that, why me? Generally anybody would say, why me? Why am I affected? Why am I feeling, why am I affected by this dark energy? Oh my God, why have you done this to me? Why have you done this to me? So that is how I used to get, even I used to become like that. But when I checked my past life, I had certain things which I had to clear, because even in my past life, I had done a lot of mischief also in one of my past life. So I had to face the repercussion because of that. So once I understood that, I was able to move ahead in life. And there, the person who did this to me, I accepted. In the sense, I asked for forgiveness. I also forgave. I also forgave for whatever that person did, because it was done because I had done something in the past life. So, come what may, a karma is here to give you lessons. The moment you learn the lesson, karma gets over. So be aware of this. Now, this is briefly, I thought of just talking about 2 to 3 things, which I felt were very intriguing. Now, I will speak about something what was raised yesterday by Susanna. Am I right, Susanna? It was about the twin flame soul, right?
Yes, that's right.
Twin flame soul. So I'll speak briefly about these things, because what happens, if you remember, I had spoken about the processes which we use for the Akasa Abhilekham. In the class, we have got processes in which we also take your fragmented soul parts which are strewn across various lifetimes and in various situations. So we collect all them and we integrate them into you. Now, as far as twin flame is concerned, there are in fact 3 to 4 more more things which are evident in this. One is twin flame. One is, of course, soulmate is a more common situation or more common thing which they say. The third thing is split soul. Now, there is one more process or one more thing called walk-in soul. I'll share with you what in twin flame and so twin flame and split soul is more or less on the same scale. I'll share with you how. Now, I have done one situation, one reading in which a lady who, when currently she's in the range of 53 years age, when she was in the age of around 18 or 16 or 18 years, when she was during that age, she had a trauma. She had a trauma because she had a relationship with someone and this relationship was not working out. So she went into a trauma for about 2 years during that time, 16 to 18 years of her age. And this, she kind of just completely lost it. She lost her being, she lost her energies. She stopped living for those 2 years because she was so hell-bent on that relationship with that boy that she completely gave up everything. And those 2 years were a very crucial year for her to achieve certain things. And I identified in the Akasha records, please note this very, please note this very, note this, or rather please hear this thing very attentively, because this has a lot of bearing in what I'm saying. This person, so this is basically, I think there's someone. Yeah. So this is where what I found out in the Akasha records, that when she was 17, she was supposed to achieve some milestone in her life. But because she was in this trauma, the soul got split. Her soul got split. And that soul took birth somewhere else. And you know what? We were able to, this lady wanted to become a healer, right, from a long time, and she was not able to achieve. When I did the reading, I came to know in the reading saying that the split soul which came out from her during when she was 17 years, that went into another person, and that person became another soul, and that soul is today a renowned healer. I will not name both of them because it's a secrecy which I should be maintaining for them. So, in fact, this lady said that I love this healer very much. I don't know why I feel a lot of similarity in her and herself. So, these are the astounding facts which I came to know. I hope everybody has understood what I'm trying to communicate. The communication is that this soul got split and became another person. Now, when we checked even the age of that person, it is coming similarly. She was 636 that time when we did the reading, and exactly it was matching with her age when she had the trauma and what is the age of that person. So, such crystal clear, specific readings can be given also. Yeah. I hope that clarifies to you, Susanna. So these are some things which, all these are okay, but at the same time, you may have a twin flame, but you are an individual soul now. So just count yourself as an individual soul. Don't try to look for your energy somewhere else, because now you are a single being. Even though you have split, doesn't mean that your energies are split. You are now one. So even if you have a twin flame, don't spend your time looking for one, or even if you have one, be with that person. If that person is not coming online with you, maybe that person has developed a different soul path, because we are evolving so much as individuals. It is better that we just follow our own path. Now, there is even something called the walk-in soul. Now, some people, even when they are 5 years, 6 years, 7 years old, they get into so much of trauma that they have a walk-in soul also. So that's also one concept which I have found out in one of the readings. So I'll read out, I think some people have not joined the Telegram group. So I'll first read out questions on the chat over here. Tanya Calwell. So Susanna, I hope that question is clear to you. Anything you would wish to check, you can ask me anytime. So Tanya Caldwell says that I have been trying to move house. For some time, but I am still in the same place. Is there any blockage? Tanya Caldwell, can you, I don't know, can you unmute yourself?
Yeah,
Alara,
yes, do you hear me? Hello, Deepak.
Yeah, hi. Yeah, so, yeah, tell me, Tanya, about yourself. So you basically in the same home for how many years?
Well, no, we've been renting this house for 2 years, and now we split with my husband. And so I'm in an expensive house with me and my son, and it's very expensive, so I can't rent it for a long time. So I was looking for something for a new house, and it doesn't move. You know, I feel like it doesn't move anywhere.
Tanya Caldwell, can you please just... You have some amount, something, I think you will know better about this thing, but there is something about this home. So when you came here, it has given you a lot of things, but it has also taken away a lot of things from you. It may have given you something, or rather, too much of it, but at the same time, it has also taken away certain things from you. Now, that what I'm seeing is basically some karmic cycle which you are going through. And as per what I'm looking at, somewhere another 6 months to 8 months, you have these kind of things going on. And maybe there is something coming in your awareness, which is coming as a clearance, which means you are getting some indications already, right? But maybe you're not taking too much of note of that intuition which is coming to you. So follow your intuition is what message I'm getting for you. And also, you can easily hop onto a reading, either take a course. See, why I'm saying these things, because we want answers, right? So if you have a stomach ache, when you go to the doctor will ask you, what do you have? So you know what it is, right? So he only gives you a medicine for something which you, so basically to make you all right by understanding or diagnostics. So the diagnostics for this is an Akasa reading, in which you come to the reading, we understand what is blocking you. And also, Tanya, somewhere I'm seeing some ancestral cobwebs which are holding you back. Some ancestral issues which are holding you back is what I can also see along with these things.
Thank you.
So you know better about the current house, but that's what I hope you find the reading usable and profitable. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Namaste.
Yeah. So, yeah, Madalena, you said to check what is blocking me in relationship of all kinds, romantic, professional, friends, and how to clear this block. Please, relationship issues is this main life pattern I was dealing with all my life. So, Madalena, I can assure you, I don't know whether Madalena is there right now. I think so, if she's there. I can assure you one thing is that for relationship healing, Akasa Abhilekham is the reading to get it done. So it gives you 100%.
Hi, I'm here.
Hi.
Hi.
So 100% answers, not only answers, 100% solution. In fact, whatever I'm seeing for you, I'm sure it would be very difficult to have all kind of. And first, the good thing I would congratulate you is that you have understood there is a block. So that is first congratulations to you, because a lot of people don't even realize that they have blocks. So once you identify something, solution becomes easier. So like even Tanya has already understood certain things, but just taking that step forward is what you need to take. This step is of faith. And so relationship blocks, 100%, 100% Akasa Abhilekham, a reading, or if you, I don't know what is your future course. Maybe if you want to do business, or even you want to do it for your personal readings, even the course will work better for you. This is my personal suggestion. My personal suggestion to you. Rest, of course, you be guided by your masters, how they guide you. But I can only consider one thing, that 100% answers are there. And solutions, not only answers, solutions. And I don't know, Madalena, you are working in a company? I'm sorry to ask you this.
No, I'm not working in a company. I am a dentist, and I had my own business. And for the last year, in the last 8 years after my awakening, I did lots of spiritual and energy healing classes, and I step into the bioenergy healing as I started providing bioenergy healing last year.
Right.
So for the last year, so I'm in between the two. I'm basically doing both professions now.
Wow.
Yeah.
More power to you, more energy to you. So,
but I had problems in relationships, and I moved from my original country, Romania, to Canada, and it was pretty hard for me here, even though I achieved a lot here, like professional.
So I can tell you with surety, because I have healed a lot of relationship issues. I can give you surety that this is definitely working. That has been, so basically my hit ratio has been a good 90 to 99%. Very, very high. So I would suggest you to take the package A, because even for you, having this course in your what should I call, arsenal? So this is an ammunition you have got, where you can add this to your arsenal, and you'll have a full-fledged blasting mechanism ready to take on anybody in the world. So 100% solution, I can guarantee this. And I can see that yes, basically, are you also, Madalena, are you also prone to, like, for example, people may have taken money from you and not returned to you? Have you faced that also in your life?
Not so much taking money. It's more like taking advantage of me in different ways, or manipulating me in different ways.
Yes.
Or I'm very giving, so they kind of take advantage of me.
Yeah. So I didn't want to say in as many words. Thank you for sharing in detail. Yes, I can understand that, and that is coming from there only. So once you clear these blockages, you will be in control, not in control, let me not say, use the wrong words, but you will be in charge of your life. Your life will go in your desired manner. And as they say, love and everything will all happen. It'll start happening for you. That is my guarantee to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Have a great day ahead. I will
Thank
just
you.
go to the look forward to see you soon.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
I will check up the special offer there.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. find my true vocation in this life, or joy, it is talking about what is blocking me to find my true vocation in this life and how to do it with ease and grace. So, Joy, what is this vocation you're talking about? There. Are you there? Joy, Joy. Not there. So, Sally, Sally, hi, Sally.
Hi.
Hi. So, yeah, I will not read out your message as you have sent a direct message to me. So, yeah, maybe what I'm feeling is that you get too attached too quickly. And similarly, some people do take advantage of you also. And somewhere I feel that, do you have any, I'm sorry to ask you, but do you have any physical ailment also?
I'm sorry, do I have any physical what?
Ailment, like any knee pain or something like that? Do you have any knee pain issues particularly? Knee. How do I say?
I'm hearing impaired.
Okay.
I have a thyroid issue
Okay.
and probably have arthritis in my joint.
Yeah, exactly what I meant. So, which is what I can get, it is coming from that past life. So definitely, there's a lot of attachment issues which you have. You get attached too soon with people and they also kind of take advantage from you, is what I'm getting. So a reading will help you. Package B at least will help you to clear these issues so that health-wise also you can get better. Clear? You understood, Sally?
I'm sorry.
Okay. So
I'll watch it again and try to.
Yeah. Okay. No problem. So I'll go to the next question. I think, sorry, there are 3 people who have raised their hands. Pat, you can ask me.
Can I talk to you?
Yeah, please.
Oh, thank you for your wisdom and everything. Do I have blockages in my field for my ancestral, or I have an off-balanced energy and lightheadedness a lot when I walk, and I get personal guidance. I was guided to use this to the toning thing.
See, basically, you have, I think, if I may use that word, if I may use percentage wise, you've already gone through some 70% of your karma, 30% still remains.
Pardon?
And,
what did you say?
I said 70% of your karma you have cleared.
Oh, good.
Of this life.
Okay.
Yes. So it's a good sign, but 30% still remains.
Okay.
And 30, as you know what you have gone through, so I will not get into detail here. At least in the future, now to make things easier, what has happened is that all this karma business has taken a toll on your health, right? So, which is why you're facing these health issues. And
okay.
If you do a package B particularly, why I'm saying package B, because the reading will help you to clear these things, the balance 30% with ease and joy. And what will happen is, even the 70% which you have cleared has left its issues on your body, right? Okay. So we will clear these embellishments from your body. And so health-wise also your improvement will start appearing. So what
Can I call on my angelic team to help me with this?
See, angelic team is always there.
Yes.
But what I'm talking or referring here is basically the Akasa Abhilekyam, the whole package, or rather the whole system is devised in such a way, and the guidance is coming from the angelic team only. The reference is Akasa Abhilekyam, the Akashic records. So when we get your details from there, it will be more apparent or more detailed. You will get more idea about where it is coming from. And once you have your awareness, clearing these from your system will become easier.
Okay. Well,
that's how.
I'm on a very strict budget, so I'm not sure I can I can buy your package.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. See, basically, it's all in divine timing. That's what I know. And
Okay,
if
so
you're
it's in
supposed
divine
to-
timing, and I can trust my process of healing.
yes, yes. So yes, just go ahead with your whatever guidance you're getting. Go ahead
Okay.
with that.
Okay,
Of course.
thank
And
you.
you are here on this call for a reason. That, of course, you know, I know, everybody knows.
Yes, exactly, exactly. And that's, so I was
Thank you.
grateful that Laura, had this opportunity for us to connect with
Thank
you.
you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank
I
you.
honor you. Thank you. Much love.
Have a great day ahead. Have a great day.
You too.
Odile, you can tell me. Odile, yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
I would like to know what is blocking me from having clients as a healer, please.
Okay, Odile. Do you look for confirmation from clients,
No,
Odile?
no.
Yes. No. Okay. Because I am getting that there's something inside you blocking you from doing it. And it is coming from a past, that's for sure. And somewhere it is showing that maybe you attach, maybe if you remember in the past, at least 3 years, there have been maybe 2 cases which are being brought to my awareness, where you have got too much of attachment to the subject person. You will know better. You don't need to share the details here, but just for your knowledge. So maybe, and also what happens is that this past life detail, which I shared with you, is kind of giving me a thing that you're not even able to expand in the healing system. Am I right in my what I'm sharing with you?
Then I'm not willing to expand.
Yeah, somewhere willing in the sense, not willing, but something is stopping you from expanding into the this healing particular modalities or the healing profession which you're trying to get into, or which you have already got it. So
I guess so, yeah.
somewhere there's a block where you're not proceeding forward in that manner. Is that correct? Have you felt this, first of all?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is where the package B will help you to identify and clear this particular thing from you. For sure. Because I can see that it is coming, and I can just give you an example, like maybe I'm getting a year also, 1565. 1565 is what I'm getting for you. It's coming from that particular thing. It has started there, what you're facing now.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. So now let me take sometimes the dark energies are inside, not outside, but one's own shadow self. Yes, Shivani, that is correct. The dark energies are not outside us, but our own energies, which kind of reflect. Yes, that's the reason why I'm saying that once we release these, the connection to these energies is where we start winning. I'll just, I'll now look at the Telegram. I don't know whether people have posted there. Okay, Telegram, nobody is posted. Okay. Okay. Perfect. So I think package A, package B, and package C, Alara, you can just put it across before we take the next question. Yeah.
You want to share the screen, or you want me to share the screen?
Yeah, you can share the screen.
Awesome.
That would be great.
I love how I'm not doing anything. I just in the background. This is great. I never get to do this. This is fun. All right. So Deepak's going to talk about packages that we have for you today. And if you missed the call on Friday, the recordings are there too on the top of the page. All right. Go ahead, Deepak.
Yeah. Package A is basically the Akasa Vilekyam workshop, In this, the bonus is a personal session, which is package B, and also the 15-day distance healing, that is package C. So in case you're buying package A, so B and C become a part of it. So A, B, C is one single package, in which basically you have a bonus. In all three, you have the bonus of a pink light process. The pink light process is nothing but your unconditional love, which will help you to find answers and solutions. And sacred space process MP3, that will help you to clear, or rather, create a shield around your home, around yourself. And so it will keep you safe from any negative energy, any dense energy, which maybe otherwise keeps bothering you. And that starts with your thoughts. Guidance bonus is also guidance for practicing reading. So basically, I do hand-holding. When you do a course with me, I do hand-holding with you so that you can read the records and also do the solutions on your own. Also bonus is WhatsApp or Telegram group support. So whenever you have anything in the Telegram or WhatsApp group, so whoever has any difficulty, they share it. And I also keep, I try to keep at least once a month, if not twice a month, practice sessions where all people who want to practice doing this, basically the process of Akasa Abhilekham, so they can do the readings. Okay. So,
Awesome.
yeah, so
Yep.
you can, so you can have the practice every month. Even if you have any doubts, you can reach out to me on a WhatsApp. I will help you with particular issues, individual issues also. So that is package B is, so package A is 244 USD. That is basically package A, B and package C. So 19,990. So in case you want to pay in INR, you can contact Alara. Then the second is personal session with me, in which I do a 1 hour session with you, in which we take 5 questions. And these 5 questions will be like what you are telling me today. But here I'm just giving you answers. There we will give you answers. We will even tell you from where it is coming from, which particular year it is coming from. And then we will heal all those things. Rather, that particular thing, we will clear it from that lifetime of yours. And you will start seeing a clearance and all these patterns, all the pain points which you would have been facing in your life. That includes health issues, like they said, relationship issues, like they say, ancestral issues, karmic issues. All of this will get cleared in your awareness. So this is in the 1 hour session. And the bonus is, again, 15 days distance healing, which is, so B and C is actually together. Bonus is also pink light process, MP3, which is the unconditional love, and sacred space to keep you safe. So package B is for 74 USD, which is actually a very, we have tried to make it very attractive so that you can come and get your life transformed. That is the intention. And then the package C is 15 days distance healing with Metatron energies, Lord Metatron energies, where you, the bonus is again pink light process and sacred space. What happens in this 15 days process is that your chakras, which is the 7 chakras of your body, are aligned as per the Earth Star chakra. The Earth Star chakra is 6 inches below the feet. If you would have noted yesterday's recording, in day before yesterday's recording and Friday's recording, so it is mentioned that the Earth Star chakra is where our past life details are recorded and kept. So once you bring it to your awareness in your 7 chakras, your awareness around the karmic imbalances is better. So you will be able to understand that these things are happening because of karma, and you will start taking measures to clear them. So these 3 are very well designed and very well energized by Lord Metatron himself to help you to live your life with ease and joy. So the package C is 44 USD. Yeah. And of course, some gift code TACS10 to receive a special 10% discount from Alara is what is there as a part of the offer. Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you. So these 3 packages, I'm just going to say really quickly, are available at alara.at/show/ alara.at/show/Deepak11. I'm just going to type the link in the chat, and hopefully I won't get kicked out. Last time I was typing something in the chat and I got kicked out, and I'm like, oh goodness. So Deepak 11.
Yeah.
And
I'll
there are
just-
some questions in the Telegram group, Deepak,
Yeah.
just in case you know, but if there's still questions here as well,
Yeah.
but we did promise people that we would answer the questions in the Telegram group. So whether you do that live or you do that after, that's totally up to you.
Yeah,
I'll leave
but
that up to you.
currently there's nobody. Acha, one or two questions are there. Sorry.
Yeah, it's totally up to
So-
you if you want to do it now or
Yeah,
later.
sorry. My mistake. No, I'm sorry. I missed it.
Okay.
Okay. So, well, no, I'm surprised my video not working in Lords. Actually, I would love to know why I'm not going through so much, but I have to do it privately. Why things don't change, whatever I do. Anyway, yeah. So, in fact, situation so happens that when you go through a process in life, and so when you don't get answers, maybe you are the light. So when you go through the darkest period of light, which means light is just there at the end of the tunnel. So just hang on. This, as they say, all the answers are coming to you, and maybe. So what happens is that when you do a Akashic reading, Akasa Abhilekham, it changes your life not only by changing your circumstances, but even bringing to your awareness why those things were happening to you. And then when you release them in your awareness, you become more empowered and you start living life to the fullest rather than just surviving. As we came along a new tag word, thrive. You start thriving. No longer surviving. Yeah. So,
And I think there was
believe me, yeah.
I was going to say there's a question from Radha as well
I'm
in there
looking at that.
somewhere.
I'm looking
And
at that.
before that, there was something from Sandra as well. I'm trying to see if I can find it, but it was a while ago. So Sandra, if you're here, just raise your hand.
Yes. Yeah. Sandra, please, if you can.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Sandra had written in the Telegram group as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Which was a great question. I actually liked her question. So I don't know if she's here or not, but I'm going to ask the question because I think it's great. And so she asked the question about, as per our natal soul baggage, we may inherit so-called illnesses from our ancestors. Can you please address that? And then there was another really great question that I liked in the chat.
Yes. It is there. As part of our natal soul package, we may inherit so-called illnesses from our ancestors. Yes, of course. See, what happens is that, Sandra.
Oh, I think you answered that. Sorry.
I did, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So no, still I would like to talk about it.
Mhm.
So any ancestral things, as they say, the natal soul baggages. So even we can be our own ancestor. In fact, we are our own ancestor also. So our past life is is what karma we are going through. So whatever you go through in the Akasa Abhilekham, see how we do it is we don't go specific in terms of because if I do a reading for each of your lifetime, it will take centuries for me to complete the whole reading. So we take all your pain points, all the difficulties which you are facing. It could be in health or otherwise. So if it is a health manifestation of pain, we will do that reading. If it is showing that you have a very bad relation with someone and because of that you're facing toxic relationship, we can do the reading and we find the solution of that and we heal your relationship with that person. So there have been cases where even toxic relationship, physical manifestations of pain have reduced. My own case, I was having so many other issues. My knee used to pain about 7-8 years back because I had a lot of fear, a lot of anger, and all that kind of stuff. Now, as I released, maybe it's something like I have become better. My knee pain has disappeared, and whatever so whatever you want to achieve, you just have to say that this is the problem, and we find the origin of that, the root cause of that, and also give you the solution. You just have to sit and just go through the healings. You don't have to do physically anything. Just sit there and all the answers will be in front of you. And these answers are not coming from my my mind or, from anywhere else, but these are coming from the most sacred records. And this comes, I'm giving an experience of about 3,000 people who have healed with this modality. They have all benefited from this particular thing. Yeah. So I was looking at Radha's message. What is blocking me and when will I be able to come out of my present debt situation? So I think, so Radha, I would like to share here with you, they're saying that what I'm seeing is that again, you get into these, what do I call, situations which are very, like, you get very easily convinced by people. And in your mind, you know that this situation is not going to work, but somewhere you get convinced by these people. And
Yes.
it's not a question of cheating, but it's a question of getting carried away by when everything is fantastic. Oh, superb. Oh, let's go.
Yes, sir.
So then you end up losing the plot, saying that what
Yes.
happened. But believe me, your intuition gives you proper indications. So it's a question of now surrender yourself, forget about the word debt.
Okay.
See, what happens is that if you take a package A, you learn the whole process, your reading is done, even your healing is done thoroughly. So that takes care of the whole, you can keep doing this reading for yourself daily basis. Because I used to do it, initially I used to do it every weekly, I used to do readings for myself. But then I started fine-tuning the whole thing. Now I've left it. Now I don't have to tap into the records. Now I just think about a situation, the answer comes to me, I just clear it off and move forward. So now I have become an automatic reading machine for Akasa Vilekyam. This you can also do it once you practice for about 6 months, 3 months, 1 year or so. So, so whatever suits you, you can take that. Ultimately, you will get all your answers. And believe me, answers is what we seek. And ultimately, the answers are also available within us. But somewhere you have to surrender yourself to those answers and not given to your free will. Like your intuition will guide you to go to left, but you go on the right. Even when the intuition, you feel the intuition is right, but you go on the right because it's not your fault. I'm not blaming anybody here. It's your karmic baggage which you are trying to settle. Once you are in your awareness why this is happening, you will then only take the left route and just avoid that problem situation altogether. I hope this answer made anything to you. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Radhaji. What about packages, Deepak?
Deepak, I was just going to add one little thing. You said about, we want answers. Yes, we also want the transformation, right? So we want the answers and the solution and the transformation.
Definitely. In fact, we had a discussion in one of the groups. We have a group around Akasa Vilekyam. So some people were saying, that this is how they react. I said that after Akasa Vilekyam, you will also react in a different manner because it is coming to your awareness. So your transformation happens here only. So for example, today, if I give someone a piece of information which is filled with fear, that person may, so rather than that, think that, okay. So as they say, there is a word saying that I have bad news and good news. What do you want first? So I always say, please tell me the bad news first. So I have started looking at it objectively because the bad news is maybe a perception of that person. For me, maybe that is a good news. So my perception has changed around all that is being told to me. I always challenge the bad news to come first. And then I look at the good news, then it makes me good. Okay, fine, both are good news. Nothing is bad.
Absolutely. It's our perspective, for sure.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not here. So sorry. I just came in to say that one little thing. I'm not here. Keep going.
So
You do your thing.
So changing the perspective is what Akasa Vilekyam is all about. Thank you for bringing that to my awareness. But yes, transforming, changing your perception and living your life in your terms, in your terms, in your terms. Believe
And
me, that's
thriving,
what it
and
is.
thriving on your terms. even.
Yes, yes, yes. So we have 3 more questions here. I think we'll take them and then we'll do the process.
Yeah.
I think Marel, I can see. Yeah, Marel. I hope I'm pronouncing proper, Mariel.
Yeah. Okay, so I have acid reflux and it causes chronic coughing because a valve between the stomach and esophagus doesn't work.
Oh, okay. Suppressed anger is what I'm getting. I don't know, somehow the moment you said you were even starting, I got that word suppressed anger. You have a lot of suppressed anger. Right? Are you there?
Yes, I'm there.
Okay.
Well, I'm usually suppressed unconscious anger or maybe.
Yeah. So basically you're carrying
I'm
this
just going to
from a
say
past.
one little thing, Deepakji. Sorry to interrupt.
please.
So anger, it's not just anger, it's also some frustration. You know, I think sometimes when we say anger,
Yes.
we don't quite, you know, I'm not angry, but frustrations, I think, is also the same idea,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes, yes. And
So
suppressed
suppressed
anger
anger or
is
frustration.
suppressed anger is much more dangerous because it kind of suppresses everything inside. And acid reflux is purely, I think I've seen too many cases to understand that suppressed anger is at the base of acid reflux. And plus, Mariel, I can also see certain other things which you are facing from a past life. Certain other things in which maybe if I look at something in relationships, you will know better. You don't need to share in case you feel not to share here, but just for your knowledge, I'm just saying this. So just be aware of that. And
can you give more detail about that?
Some relationship issue which you have in your life, and you know better about that. So that is also coming from a past. That is also
there a
coming from a past.
solution? Is there a
100%? Solution is there 100%. This is what we are here for. 100% there is a solution. That much I can say with surety because there are 3,000 people who have done the readings with me, and there are at least 250 to 300 students who was doing Akasha readings regularly, and some of them are already on this on the call today.
So, but can you tell me what in the past life, what was the problem causing?
Yeah, so when you come for a reading, which is package B, you can get to know all those things with clarity of which year it happened and how many lifetimes you have been affected, and the solution also. It's doesn't come with only that, okay, you're doomed. Maybe that is current situation, but we will change it with the healing. That's the point.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, Satish.
Hello.
Thank you.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes.
Hi, this is Zoe.
This is who? Who is this? Sorry, we can't hear you.
This is Zoe. Can you hear me now?
No,
This
it's a
is
little
Zoe.
bad. Zoe or
Yeah.
Joe?
Is this best?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. Hi. I'm so sorry to have those technical issues. I'm here in the East Coast where it's a little bit inclement weather. I'm calling because I wanted to know if the Grand Master could help me in knowing whether I have any energy leaks or aura repair needs.
Okay. What's your full name, Zoe?
Zoe Bell.
I think I'm just getting one thing very, very categorically for you. You are an empath, that's for sure. I can say this with a lot of surety. You are an empath, and somehow this energy or this particular thing, which is your strength, becomes your weakness, and you kind of leak your energies.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And which chakra is that, sir?
I beg your pardon. Which chakras? Okay. No, see, chakras is basically there are like currently there are about 4 chakras, but I am sure you have some divine energy also guiding you at the same time. So I can see more clutter around your aura, which somehow has kept you. I think if I may use that word, you kind of get into I don't know what to say, but you kind of get into a mirage situation very easily, and then when the bubble is burst, you become, oh my God, what happened? You know?
Right.
Why? Because
Absolutely.
of something you need to maybe some of the answers are within you, or they are with the Akasa Vilekham. So with your kind of energies, I will suggest you to take a package A, because you can only use them for your benefit, your family's benefit, and in case I don't know whether you're into healing, but I can give you a guarantee that you will come into healing very soon, or maybe you're already into
Oh my. Yes, I am. So I do a lot of meditating, and I try to do aura and chakra repair and Reiki. Thank you so much for that. So you think I'll get better with my aura mastery?
Yes, 100%. And package A will help you to basically help yourself, because this is coming from a past life, which is why you're actually not gaining full mastery on the. So rather, I would say more confidence in yourself on the healing, and that is coming from a past life. That is coming from a past life. You, if you do a package A will give you basically this as a product, as a modality also to heal your clients. And this is, believe me, Zoe, that I can, of course, it's my modality, it's my child, but the kind of changes and transformations and the kind of characteristic changes, my life transformed after this modality. I can say say this with a lot of conviction, because I know what it is. You only have to experience. You have to experience it.
Right. To really know how it will upgrade my life. Absolutely. Thank you so much.
I'll give a small demo here where I will take you to the records, and believe you, I will make you meet Lord Metatron. You will meet Lord Metatron in front of you. So you ask him whether he will. I'm sure he'll tell you some answer on this. Maybe tell you hop on board or something. I don't know. you take a call.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah, Satish, you would like to say something? We'll
yes,
immediately go. Yeah.
Sir, I am facing this issue of whatever I'm trying to do in life, I am not getting through in it. I mean that I get stuck up very easily and very often.
Yeah.
And this is happening everywhere. So it is not making me allowed to grow in life, like finance or relationship, anything. And so that problem is coming very often. I don't know where it is coming, how it is coming, and it is disturbing me.
All the answers are within us. So these are for sure 100%. I'm saying this 100% maybe for the third time, but what I'm getting 100%. It is coming from a past life, which you know better about your situation and what all those situations which you have gone through. Even work-wise, you have done your best, but somehow everybody else takes the credit from you and all those kind of stuff. So 100%, just close your eyes and first of all, have faith in yourself. So that will keep you floating. And the Akasa Abhilekham will just give you the answers and just make you fly. That much I can say.
Sir, this issue comes particularly for the finance, that whatever I'm like, say, I want to go for this package A, not only to learn but heal myself also. But I don't know, I get every time whenever I want to do something good in my life, this finance becomes a problem for me.
Start looking at it as a solution. Maybe outlook will change. Intention.
I'm looking for solution only. That's why whatever I'm trying to do, I get
saying,
stuck up. I'm not able to complete it.
That's okay. So even when I used to, when I wanted to do Akashic records that time, what we are offering it at $244. I had done it in $650 that time. And that to the basic, not this one with the healing modalities. So I really didn't have money at that time. And the class was, for example, next week, and today I'm sitting with zero money. On Wednesday, the class, Thursday, I think the Friday class was, Thursday I got money from somewhere and my wife just deposited and I just jumped onto the class on Friday. So intention, you keep strong, everything will work out. There is nothing in this world which doesn't work. Keep a strong intention and surrender the outcome. I have seen it works. And it works beautifully. Yeah. So now I'll take everybody to me to just have a feel of the record room. And anybody, whoever wants to send questions, you can send on the Telegram. I'll be, yes. Shivani, who has done the course, she is writing all the answers are within, and Akasha Ablikam will help you tap into the source of these answers. So she has experienced it. And she's doing it for the last maybe 1 year, 1.5 years now. So basically it's not that we just come and just do it and run away from you. Our relationship starts with you after the course is done. So right now, just
Deepak Ji,
yeah.
Does Shivani want to come on and say a few words about the program?
Yeah, of course. Shivani, are you?
If she can, I mean, it doesn't have to be video, but
of course.
Yes, Deepak Ji.
Putting her on the
Yeah,
spot.
here she is. Here she is. Yeah, Shivani.
I just missed what was said. I was a little busy.
Alara was just saying that if you would like to say a few words of how Akasha Ablikam has changed, transformed your life, or whatever.
Sure, absolutely. I think a complete change in the way I have started looking at things. I had a lot of issues, and you know that issues basically didn't realize coming from within me. And Akasha has taught me, you know, that everything is there, right there. But we don't have that capacity, you know, to tap into that. So this particular modality, it helps us to tap into that source from where all these answers are coming. So ultimately it empowers you. I think it's a very, very empowering kind of a modality. Tools that I'm very thankful to Deepak Ji for the tools that he has given us in this modality. It has helped me in my relationships. It has helped me, recognize my life path where my journey. I was the kind of person who was, flitting from one thing to another, doing a lot of things. I did a lot of modalities, but I was not finding the answers. And this particular modality has helped me find those answers, and carve the particular life path that is for me. See, there are a lot of modalities that one gets into, and sometimes on the crossroads, we don't realize which path to take. So this particular modality has made me recognize that path, and thankfully, with the mentorship of Deepak Ji, and he's an awesome mentor, I am walking that. I've begun to walk that path and towards the light. So for me, it has been life-changing, this particular modality. I mean, I could go on and on, I could go on and on how it has changed me, but we don't have the time for that. But yes, and last, I'll only end with saying this, that it's a beautiful modality, which will, yes, a lot of challenges, because Deepak Ji is a mentor who will challenge. He does challenge in his own way. All the status quos and there has to be a lot of unlearning. So my suggestion would be, please go with empty bowl, empty yourself first, and then the learning will happen, because he has a lot to give. You just have to take it.
Beautiful.
So
thank you, Shivani. That's great.
Thank you.
Thank you, Alara. Thank you, Deepak Ji.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. So basically, what she's talking about is predominantly come out of your comfort zones is what she's talking about mainly. So that is the only thing which you need to do. So awesome. Great. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Shivani. Thank you.
Thank you, Deepak Ji. Immense gratitude to you and to Alara. Thank you.
Thank you, Shivani.
So just so we'll start with the process. Just take a deep breath. as per your medical situation, don't exert yourself, please. Just remain calm, peaceful, and relaxed. I'm now going to take you to the record room and make you meet Lord Metatron. You can ask him what you need to do to progress in life, and he will give you the best answers which will guide you forward. So just I call upon your spirit guide to take you into an elevator. Generally, I install a golden shaft for you to go to the records and come back. This elevator will take you to the records, and your guide is there to support you, take you there. So just relax, surrender to your guide. You are in the elevator, and now the elevator is climbing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. The elevator stops, and as it opens, you see huge guards standing in front of you, such huge but very loving. If you feel the energies around you, suddenly you will feel such a lot of love, because believe me, when the records are a place where a lot of love circulates in the form of these guards, in form of Lord Metatron, and even the record keepers. So as you come out of the elevator, you can feel the gush of beautiful love energies. Just dissolve yourself, sink in those energies. As you walk, you can see a building coming up, and there are these huge gates just before the building. As you open the gates, the gatekeepers open the gate and let you in. You're the special guest today. And we thank Lord Metatron for helping me to get this done. Because generally without attunement, we don't do it. But as a special case, as you walk into this building, huge door again, lovely. You're walking in down into, on the left side and the right side, you see these records piled up, huge records. Just sink in the energies of this place. So much of activity, but still so much of love. This is the beautiful energies of the record keepers, who, if you look around, maybe if you feel the energies, you may be a clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient, or claircognizant. You will feel like energies, or see energies, or hear them, or be cognizant of them. Whichever way you want to feel, just don't question, just immerse yourself in these energies and just see your body will just relax around these divine energies. And as you keep walking, you can see your own guide, rather your own record keeper, who's standing to your left, holding your book in his hand. And your record keeper hands that book to you. Catch it in your hand. Feel the energies of your Akasa Abhilekha, or the Akashic records. This is your book. Very soon, you will be reading from this. With this thought, you hand it over back to the record keeper and keep walking down this huge door again, which opens up, and you can see only light. in front of you. Because Lord Metatron is the most beautiful, bright, the most brightest element, the most brightest of persons. And as you look at Lord Metatron, you're mesmerized by his looks. Go across. You keep walking. And you're now face to face with Lord Metatron. Feel his energies. He is filled with light. You can see his cube also, which he is holding in his hands. The cube is including all these energies. So just sink in these energies. I think more than me saying, please experience the energies of Lord Metatron. Please. And you will see what bliss is all about. Terrific. Now you can just ask Lord Metatron for any one thing which you want to know the guidance for. Anything, any one thing which you need guidance for. Could be for your personal issue, could be anything, any one thing which comes to your mind immediately. Wow. But you've got your answer. Now you can just pay your gratitude to Lord Metatron and bid him goodbye as you walk out of this hall, out where you meet your record keeper. Just embrace your record keeper till you meet again. And your guide escorts you out from that huge record room. Just sink in the energies of that place. Such a beautiful, divine energy. As you walk out from the door and come to the gates, those celestial gates open, and the record keepers, the gatekeepers bid you goodbye until they see you soon. And you keep walking. Your guide escorts you to the elevator, and you come into the elevator. 100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And zero. I request your energy body to integrate into your physical body. Your body elemental is making a note of all the changes. All the questions which you have got would be eliminated from your system. Integrate, integrate, integrate. Just let these energies sink into you. As and when you want to come out from this, you can rub your palms, collect the energies in your heart chakra to stabilize and balance your energies, and then in your eyes, and open your eyes to the
Wow, thank you, Deepak ji.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. How was it?
That was amazing. My goodness. And I definitely got an answer for the question that I had. So thank you. Oh my goodness. And now I need the now I need the healing and solution. I had the question, I got the answer, but now I need the healing and solution.
Yes, you will.
I really felt a lot of the energies in that whole space in the Akashic Record room with, oh my God, with Archangel Metatron. That was just, I can't even tell you how magical that was.
Wow.
Yeah, thank you. That was beautiful, beautiful.
Wow.
How was that for all of you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Shivani says, beautiful hall of light and celestial being, sacred vibes, mesmerizing. Joy says, I got an answer. Awesome.
Wow. Wow,
And the
Joy,
answer was
that's
so
good to
quick,
hear.
right? The answer was so quick.
Yes, quick,
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah, it was so quick. It wasn't like I mean, it was like
because
automatic.
because we are clouded. Metatron is very clear.
Very clear.
The moment
Yeah.
you say he's aware, cut, the answer comes quick.
Yeah, exactly. Satish,
He
how was
said
that
to
for
me
you?
to work.
Sorry, Satish?
When I asked my question, he said, go and work.
Wow.
If you told that come back, no further question asking, so I simply came. I wanted to ask more how to work. Yeah, I'm already working.
Yeah, so
keep going is basically what he's saying.
keep going. Yes, keep going with self-awareness and self-faith.
Yeah, awesome, good. Thank you, Satish. And Shivani says, got my answer, or rather confirmation.
Wow.
Good.
I know she's going through a lot. Yeah.
So like Deepak ji, like I said, we got the answer to our question, right?
Yeah.
Then what do we do? So now it's like, okay, sign up for the package A so you can do the course yourself and get all the answers all the time. Sign up for package B, you can get to do the session with you, right?
Yes. So package A is basically would give you the benefit of all the three energies at play. So one is that you learn I think this is by far the most powerful modality of Akashic records, which I have, I'm yet to come across any other. But so when I did it, there was a clear indication in my mind that something is missing in this, which I need to incorporate, because so solution oriented healing is what I had in my mind. So this just came and I put it into practice. And when I did my first healing, that was the time those three children, the two children got born. So so the immediate results were known. So that was an immediate awareness which I had. And even when they, like for example, today when I was getting ready for the call, I saw 1111. So all that kind of indications are very clear. And 1111, by the way, is also the gateway for Lord Metatron. 1111 AM or 1111, whatever you see, 1111 is the gateway to Lord Metatron as well. So, these are the gateways, which why I try to inculcate inside people when, like in India, whenever 1111 happens. So everybody is, like Shivani, and then there is one more Anjali who keep sending these pictures on various platforms saying that, okay, 1111 angels are with us, angels are with us. So angels are within us. Only thing we are making you aware.
Absolutely. Yeah. Anybody else have anything you wanted to add feedback wise about what you experienced in the process? How did you feel? What did you see? What answer did you get? I mean, if you want to share your answer, I mean, it's totally up to you, but what answer did you get for your question? And for me, what's important was like, I got the answer and it's kind of like, oh, I knew that back in the back of my mind, right? In the back of my mind, it's like, oh, I kind of knew that, but I didn't know for sure that was it, because my mind is thinking all the time.
Correct.
But then it's like, oh, that totally makes sense. So like when I got the answer, it's like, that totally makes sense.
Yes.
And then it's like, now what do I do? now I need to change that, so that has to be healed.
So basically, not only awareness, now the question is how to take it forward is where the reading comes into play. So reading will tell you exactly from where it is coming. For example, this lady, she had this relationship issue, which I did a reading only yesterday. So I got to know that, this happened in something like 1895 was the first time, and she had 3 lifetimes in which she has these challenges of relationships. And which is where I say, within, nowadays I've seen within 24, 48 hours, people start getting their indications that, things are changing. So the manifestation is happening very fast today. Compared to what it was 3 years, 4 years back. Manifestation is happening quick within some period of time. Like, for example, with this boy who I told about, who did this Akasha Abhilekham, he was 3.5 years without a job. He just got a job day before yesterday. So that is how manifestations are happening very quick around us. Only thing we have to we have to be, active and, just grab the opportunity. That's how it is. So
Yeah. And so this is a wonderful opportunity for all of you watching now, watching later, to, take advantage of the wonderful offers and the wonderful packages. Thank you for this bonus session. Much appreciated. Thank you, Meena.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh gosh. Okay, the dogs are starting to bark. But I had a quick question for you, Deepak ji. So Marielle was talking about her acid reflux and her coughing, right? Which I thought was like, my mother has the exact same thing, but I never connected the coughing to the acid reflux, and she has a lot of anger, resentment, bitterness, etc.
Repressed,
Repressed
anger,
big time, and she even had breast cancer and cancer of the lymph nodes, right?
Oh.
So
Alara, he was right about my suppressed anger.
Yeah, I know. I figure as much. Yeah. Thank you, Marielle. So I was thinking, I would book a session for her, but I would have to come in the session with her because she doesn't, she may not feel comfortable or understand whatever, so it's like, but it's like, oh my God, it's like, it was like so spot on what you said for Marielle, because I knew too that Marielle, it had to do with anger and frustration, etc. But I didn't know how the coughing and the acid reflux were kind of connected as well,
Yes.
So it was so thank you for that, Marielle. I'm glad you were on the call so that I could hear that for my mom. Right, so thank you.
Thank you.
So I'm gonna definitely book a session for my mom. She doesn't know yet, but she's gonna do it, so
okay.
Make it happen.
Yes, of course.
So I mean, like, and that's the thing. It's like, if it's for somebody else, that needs assistance, needs help, like, for example, but this is not going to happen, but this is just a quick little example. My brother's daughter, for example, she is having, since she started doing her MBA in the US, she's having so many problems. She's had 2 concussions, a sprained arm, sick all the time, like so many things. And so I was thinking, like, there must be something going on. And of course she doesn't believe in that kind of stuff, right? So like this kind of stuff or whatever, but it's like.
So I think what happens, I'll tell you, in fact, good thing you brought this to my awareness also, is that when there are 2 scenarios in this. One is that this child is alone and separate, maybe, right?
Yeah.
So that separation and alone, it is not taken kindly by that person. Second also could be, maybe there is some past life karma which this child has with maybe a particular place in USA, which he may have visited. Like this person, the child, 15-year-old child, which I mentioned to you, his energies changed moment they went into UK.
Okay.
In India, he was perfectly fine. There, when the moment he went there, within the 6 months or 1 year period, he started behaving very weird.
Okay.
And in fact, his father shared with me a video in which he was speaking in a different voice altogether. So all those kind of scary stuff was there. But I understood where it was coming from. So I cleared his home also, and I cleared his energies also, and he's perfectly fine. He's studying now. In fact, they were about to lose their citizenship in UK because he was not ready to go to the immigration office.
Right.
So a lot of things, lot of confusions used to happen. So likewise, maybe there is some attachment with this plus with that child may have.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't
Could
think
be
about
creating
that.
this. Could be creating this. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So is it possible to do like a remote session for her because she doesn't believe in any of this stuff? Like,
yeah, remote session is possible. Yes.
Is that like, like let's say, for example, we give her name and all the pertinent information, and then you do the healing and whatever, she doesn't have to know about it or be there.
Ideally, if she's there, the healing has 80 to 90% clear. Otherwise, it will hover around 60 to 70%.
Yeah.
Things will improve, but they will not be optimum.
Yeah.
So I would.
I'll
like
ask her parents. I don't. I think they'll say no, but whatever. We'll see. Okay. Well, good to know. I mean, it's good to know it's possible, because I was worrying about her and stuff like that. So Brenda says, I felt warm, pleasant feeling come over me. I asked a question for someone else and was given an answer for them and a direction.
Wow.
a direction for action for them.
Okay.
So thank you so much. Such sweet energy around you, Deepak ji, Brenda says. Yes, for sure.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Susanna
you.
says, I just feel peace and love. Good. Awesome. That's
Very
great
nice.
that you can feel that.
Super.
All right. So any
Very
other
good.
questions, please type them into the Telegram
Telegram
group.
group. I will respond to everybody. I'll respond to
so-
everybody if I have missed also.
Yeah, so Deepak ji, please do, I mean, for everybody, Deepak ji is going to answer your questions in the Telegram group. So I know we missed some today here. So please do write them in the Telegram group. And then
I
he
will
will
respond to everybody. And don't worry. Even if you have more questions, please put on the Telegram group. I'll respond to everybody.
Yeah, and if you have any questions about the packages or the sessions or the distance healing or the workshop, just also put them in the Telegram group as well.
Yes,
That would be helpful. Okay.
Yes.
Well,
yes.
this was fun.
Thank you.
I didn't have to do as much work as I normally do, so thank you for that.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Alara. Thank you so much. And I thank everybody, of course, for their time. Thank you, Alara, for making this happen. Thank you, Sally.
you're so
Thank
welcome.
you, Mariel. Thank you, Sandy.
Yeah, thank you everybody for all your questions.
Superb.
Yeah, so Jennifer, please write your question in the Telegram group. And as you know, when I got kicked out before, I lost all the chat. So there were some questions before I lost them all. So
Okay.
post them in the Telegram group. Okay. So thank you so much,
Right.
everyone.
So,
Thank you
yes,
for joining
yes.
us today on
Thank you.
Sunday. Have a
Thank you.
wonderful
Thank you.
day, wonderful rest
You-
of the weekend. Right.
Yes. Yes.
Awesome.
Thank you. Thank
Until
you.
next time, may you continue to be blessed with an abundance of joy,
Yes,
peace, love,
yes,
happiness,
yes,
prosperity,
yes,
and
yes,
radiant
yes.
health.
Yeah.
Bye,
Thank
everyone.
you. Thank you. Bye.
I have to have my say. I can't just be in the background. Thank you, everyone.
Perfectly fine.